Hello and welcome to KGS 9K versus 8K. I am White, and he starts out with a... Oh boy, that's interesting. Well, I want to do one of these two. This is looking to build over here, of course. It's pointing this direction. And this primarily goes this direction, and then secondarily over here, and then, yeah. So I'm going to do... Yeah, this one. See what he does. Hiya, okay. Aha, yes, you really want this side, huh? Alright, so if I just take 4-4 here, look to develop everything else, how about that? How's that sound? You know, I'm kind of in the mood for opposing 4-4s, actually. Play a territorial game. I don't get Comey, gotta keep an eye on that, but... So anyways, retroactive apology, I know this is coming out on Fridays, but apology for... That's interesting. Not having a video on Tuesday and Wednesday. The reason there wasn't a video on Tuesday was the 4th of July weekend. We had a new kitten, and I didn't have any recording time left over. The reason there wasn't a video Wednesday was because on Tuesday, I was recording a video with Nick for the Hangout. You know, that seems bad. I kind of want to do Chinese, but he already has a move here. So if I just make an enclosure, I'd rather make this enclosure. But then he gets this extension, and then I can invade. If I take this enclosure, he might approach here. He should probably approach here, or take an enclosure of himself. In fact, that's what I'm looking at. This goes to Taisha. Kind of, but I can avoid it. That seems really bad. Actually, that's bad as well. I kind of want to do this and then this, but he already has the extension here, so this one's not worth as much. This plus, well, this points this direction, but he's gonna get the first move. I guess I will just deal with it. This brings him over here. That's what this is pointing, so you should come here now. Yep. So now I want to invade and reduce, I guess. There's still this open, but these are also open corners. I doubt he's going to pincer me if I do that. And he's going to try to build up this middle here. Which one do I like better? This one? I need to study the 5-4s again. It's been too long. Big slur. Oh, you can't see that, sorry. The guy just said big slur in chat. In fact, here, I'll show you for a second. See? Big slur. This means he's gonna do this. I want to invade in here, though. So let's just do approach, I guess. And see what he does. You are interesting. You really want the outside. That's not the usual move. The usual move is knight's move or even an attachment. This seems really slow. If I attach to you, I can get this and build this way and attack that next. This to that, to this, to that, to this, to this, to this, to that, to this, this, that, and then I can kill that in the ladder. I then have a wall facing this way, he has a wall facing that way. What else can he do? He can push, and then I'll just block and take the corner. I'm okay with that. If he comes on the outside, I will pull back, forcing him to do that, and then do something else. So I like this attachment. Alright, so you are going to do that. If I... Let's see, he can't throw in then. Yeah, he can. So should I just pull back here? It exposes all of these cuts. He has this, of course. I still have this and this. And then I can push along the side, but I don't really want to do that. In fact, I would let's see, this to that, to this to that. It's gonna go back to the other one. This to that, to this, and then he'll extend here, which is fine. I want to build this, and then let him get this, invade this later, is what I want to do. So this is inviting him to take this stone. I've already wasted 5 minutes. You're not taking the stone. I don't really want to give him Panuki here. So I do that. Would he do that and then this? Or would he come here and do a coal? There's no real coal threats though. It's not big enough. Not big enough. Apparently you think it is. However, if I win this coal, that's a big problem for you. If I just take this, he can get that, so I guess we're going to coal, and, well, unless you fill. Awesome. Like I said, there's no real coal threats yet. But I mean, he can certainly get some free moves and stuff. But if I do this, he can do that. I want to cut, boom, or should I just fill? I'm gonna fill. My shape looks terrible. But he wanted to develop this side, and that's exactly what he's going to get. Does this get me anything? It forces him to do that. He doesn't want to start a co again. I can also... Oh, I gotta close it. That's distracting. Okay. What else can I do? I can start the attack on this stuff. The invasion like this. I've actually got quite a few liberties here. Deep invasion? Or which one do I want? Am I thinking too small? Should I just do this? Make him crawl. If I just jump. Bump a dump. Ba-dump ba-dump. Yeah. I want to get a little bit more strength so I can do this invasion here. Yep. So now that I got that, if he cuts, I can get some free moves and stuff. But I want to cut this stuff off. This allows him to attach underneath, kind of, and work around, and then I can settle here, but then this group is without a base. This means you can just cover on top, and then I can try wedging up. I'd rather do this one, though. So the dishwasher is in the background. It's got a few minutes before it actually goes again. That's interesting. You gonna come back and defend this? If so, what happens if I do just turn here? I've with this that I can actually connect here. Bump a dump, ba-dump ba-dump, ba-dump ba-dump. Yeah, so I can actually connect and settle quickly if I need to. That's this to that, and then I can do this to connect. He tries pushing, and then if he cuts, that's Atari I have to fix. He can cut again. Okay, so that doesn't actually work then. So I can't do this now. I'm surprised he's doing this though. This means he's just gonna do this. And then I can jump here. He can poke. Or should I just do this directly now? I doubt he's going to do this because there's cutting point. If I just do this first. If he pokes in here, I can do this. Or actually, I can do this. Which means he needs to pull back. And then I can go here, right? Because if he tries cutting that, then he's dead. So. Excuse me. Alright, so you are going to do that. So I can lean on this to make shape. I can do this and then that. This. Does he go down and let me up, or does he... I don't particularly care about that, I don't think. I do want to... That really doesn't get me a liberty. If I just do that, that's terrible. This goes to that, goes to this, to that, to this. You can turn here. I'm on the third line though. What else can you do? You can descend, I can go up. You can try going there and I'll cut you. You do this. And then you can't quite do that without this first. And then you're cut off and then I can kill you. So what else can you do? This. Oh yeah. Okay. There is this cut, but I think this might be better. I want to live here, take away space. If he just extends, I'll just extend. That's fine with me. And then I'll go here, and then I'll do that, connect. I am not... Well, with this, then he can poke here later. So maybe I don't want to do this one yet. Cutting. Cutting. What does cutting do? Cutting means you can just extend. So cutting doesn't get me anything right now. Especially with those only 2 liberties. In fact, you probably extend down. And after that, I'm kind of screwed, so... What else? What else? What else? Ooh, double Hane, huh? Well, this goes to that, this goes to that. You can cut this off and make some life, and then I'm alive over here with some influence facing that way. Or I can cut here. You know what? I'll take this. I do not mind giving up those 2 stones, because now I got a Panuki facing this stuff. If I just extend, you owe me another move, right? Because... how does that work? If I extend, you extend, I do this. I extend, you extend, I capture. You then need to come back and capture, otherwise if I turn and do this, that's actually Atari. I can get this for free then, forcing you to do that. Sure. So you're gonna capture this? Okay. This forces him to capture. Yay. I can also push up and develop this some more. This helps my shape tremendously. Is this a free move? Does that do anything though? Let's see. Actually, he would just do that. He doesn't even need to do that. Like I said, this forces him to do that and capture, and then this group is alive, which means I can't attack it anymore. That goes to that. So let's do... Am I worried about this group, though? I should be, right? I can do that and this, which means... No, but he... Okay, that's right. He just does this, and I do that. If he does this... Then I can do... Oh, I'm wasting all my time on nothing that's really important. This isn't big enough yet. But... I mean, it's not even really a threat, actually. So he doesn't need to... It is taking some liberties off of this, so that if I do this, I can actually connect here now. That'll be Atari, forcing him to come back. And then from there, I can do some other stuff. So, you're cutting. I say no, then what? Do you extend? Can we get into an even bigger running fight? I can actually turn here, right? No, it doesn't do anything. If I extend, you extend, I attach. You can jump. I can TThSaSu. Then I'm in 2 running groups again. I don't really want to give that stone up though, because you're getting 5th line. You're gonna capture right away, huh? Alright. This goes to that. And this actually protects that cut. So now I'm making shape. Yeah, that means I can get this for free though. This goes to that. Would I rather have this? I'd rather have this. This might help with an invasion over here later. If he fixes, then I do this, then he does that. I can cut that. Oh. Okay then. Yeah, so this is a pretty terrible game for me coming up, but I guess we'll go into review. So, very strange opening. With this, should I have... No, I think the corners are bigger yet, aren't they? So, I think I'm right on that. It does give him that, of course. Should I have taken that first then? Or gone into... No, that looks weird. Oh, you can't see that. Ah, well, you don't need to see the tree. Don't worry about it. I was just kind of worried that pulling back here... It is a lot safer, though. Does this work? Oops. You, of course, can do that. Oh, yeah, that's pretty dangerous. Ooh, okay, so I don't want to do that. If he cuts here, I'd have to pull back. Then he could get this. This would force him to fix. That looks like a terrible result for me. Okay, so that's not a good response then. What is a better response than this attachment? Just this? Just push? What does he do? That looks like terrible shape. Well, what's the normal response from here? The normal response is this. And then you attach, right? You can also attach here. And then stuff happens. I think the usual one is this attachment, though. And then depending on what black does in response. That sort of thing. Or even this sort of thing. But he took that diagonal, so I don't know. What is the good response when black? When black does this, what is the response? Crawling seems kind of bad, although with that exchange, then this is a lot safer then. Because then I can do this. I don't have to worry about this, right? Because... how many liberties do I need? Just this one? Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe I should have done that in the game. I don't know what happened. Nope, that's not what happened. This, that, this. No, that's not what happened either. This one. That one. Oh, that's right. He get tired from this side. I was expecting a cut. That's right. He did this weird thing. So if I just do this, assume he fixes. Do I just turn? Because this would be bad now. Because you can't ladder this. You can get that free forcing move. But I can still come back and capture that. Should I have just connected that there? Because it feels like, you know, he's probably going to fix one of these two, of course. Which one's better? I think that one's better. So if he would fix there, then do I jump? This isn't big enough. Do I clamp? No. I think I should have connected there, even though it's like really terrible shape. Which way does he want? No, because of this. There's that shape again. So basically if he does this, I have to come back and connect. He fixes, and it goes to like a corner invasion Joseki thing. Carpenter square +1. I am not sure. Alright, let's think of it a different way. Well, no, he's not on a 4-4. If I do this, maybe this is the strongest response. Expose that weakness, so that if he does anything else, I just cut. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Which one is the better response there? Apparently attaching is not very good in this Joseki. At least not with what I did. I gave him Panuki right there, so. I think that might have been a little premature. I wonder if this, oh, he would just fix then. What about lower? I was looking at something like this. It gives him that. There, that's a lot of thickness. And then I got nothing, basically. Actually, he probably wouldn't do that. He'd just take his corner enclosure. If I just push from this way, I know he's going to do that. Do I want to welcome that, though? Because I can still get an eye here. Or, no, I can't. I can push... do this. This is what I was worried about. Because he can get this and that. And connect up, and then I'm in trouble. However, I am giving up these, and I am getting this nice wall here, so... I wonder. Instead of that, do I just keep pushing then? Even though I'm from behind? And just... You know... That's looking like a good move, too. And you can certainly poke at it. It's not getting any real shape, though. I mean, it's... Yeah, okay. This... Yeah. I did not handle that well. Oh, by the way. Apparently I'm 7K now because of that. I just noticed that. You really can't see that, can you? There. I just passed 7K. I'll shrink it down. Sorry. So, yay! 7K. Anyway. So I did not handle that good. Let me know what I should have done instead. Yeah. Because, you know, like I said, I can do this now because of this. You guys come back and fix and capture. This thing only has one eye yet, so... with move like that, I'm pretty much alive. This thing still needs to run to get the second eye eventually. But it really shouldn't be too hard. Actually, you could probably do this. Meanwhile, attacking it, I get enough thickness over here, and this is a lot of points. This was his corner. Reduce it basically down to nothing. He does have this wall facing this stone. This is still invadable. Maybe even that one. This, I have a feeling he would have done Taisha. Which, if he did Taisha, I'd probably just try to ignore it or something. Let him get all of this center points here. I still got tons of other stuff, but... So yeah, I forgot, did I mention new schedule? Monday, Wednesday, Friday going to be Go gameplay videos, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday will be the TThSaSu problems. I haven't recorded it yet, but it will be going up before this, so if you haven't seen that TThSaSu video that came out yesterday, go watch it. I won't go into any real details. Basically, the next 2 months are on paper schedule of what I plan to do, which is nice to have. And also going down to 3 Go gameplay videos means I can use that hour or so to record the other stuff. And as I said before, recording time is really the limiting factor right now. Allocating the quiet time to actually do that, which again requires wife working, no other distractions, and no other obligations, like Tuesday hanging out with Nick. So that's nice. It'll give me some more free time as far as that goes. It also means that on weekends that I can record 3 games each day for 2 days means that's 2 weeks worth of Go gameplay videos in a single weekend, which is awesome for catching up as well. So that means this weekend coming up, I can record the games for next week and for the Go Congress week, which is also really nice to do. I think that's in 2 weeks, or is it in 4 weeks? My math is off. It's in 4 weeks, not 2 weeks. But in 2 weeks from now, that weekend will be made for that week, the following weekend, the Go Congress. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the video, please do like it. If you're new around here, subscribe. I do videos like this every day, or at least I try to. I'm striving to do that. If I have the recording time, I will do that. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.